Welcome back, bullfrogs. Today with Miss Slinger, you are going to be learning how to cut a snowflake. So you're going to need just a piece of paper and a pair of scissors. I'm going to move my scissors out of the way because I've got some folding to do first. So I need to make my rectangle into a square, and we've done this before. So I'm going to grab this bottom left-hand corner, and I'm going to bring this top edge over here to this side edge. So I want to line those up. I'm going to end up with kind of a little rectangle down at the bottom. I want the fold to go right through the middle of this point. Not quite there yet. So I need to kind of drop that bottom edge a little. There we go. That looks good. I'm lined up along this part right here. So I'm going to hold, and I'm going to give it a nice crisp fold by going over it a couple times. Alright, now I'm ready to cut off this bottom rectangle right here. So I'm just going to follow along the edge of my triangle until that rectangle is gone. The cleaner my cut, the better my snowflake will look. Alright, that edge is gone. Now I'm going to turn it so I have the longest side of my triangle facing up, and the point is down here, bottom right. Okay. Once you get it lined up like that, you're going to take this top point and you're going to bring it down here to the bottom. So I'm going from top right to bottom left. Once I get it all lined up, I'm going to press my fold so it's nice and crisp. Alright, this next part is kind of trial and error. So if the first time you go to fold it, it doesn't work out just right, then you just kind of got to undo it and try again. So I'm going to grab my left corner and I'm going to bring it across, and I don't really want this top edge to come over into the right, so I'm going to kind of put my finger up there to hold it still. I'm going to bring it across diagonally. It's kind of like a bat is folding his wings in. Bring this one across over top. And the goal is to have this edge come all the way over to here. And I can't quite make it because of where this fold is. So I have to undo that. I still want this part to stay where it is, so I have to bring this bottom corner out a little bit. So I'm going to stick my finger underneath there. I'm going to push it just a little bit so that corner goes out just a smidge. I was only a little off. Press that. Alright, now I'm going to bring this one across. See if I can make it all the way over. Oh, I made it this time. Alright, I'm going to press those edges nice and crisp. So it's kind of like I've folded the bat's wings in on himself. Alright, I'm going to turn it over to the back, and I want to cut these off. So I've got just a nice straight edge right across the bottom there. Now I have just a plain triangle. Just get the scraps out of the way. Okay, so I have one that I did already here. I opened that one up to kind of show you. So anything that I cut along this flat edge here, so that's the bottom, right? Here's the top, here's the bottom. So anything I cut across the bottom here is going to look like this outside edge here. So it's going to repeat all the way around any sort of design I cut here. If I cut the point off, then I'm going to have a hole in the center, and that's fine. I have a hole here. You can leave it also. It's totally up to you. Just kind of giving you some tips here. And then anything you cut on the sides is what's going to repeat from the center to the edge. So if you do them the same, this will be the same all the way around. If you do one side different from the other, then you'll get kind of an alternating pattern. So the sides will look different every other one. Alright, so I'm going to move this one out of the way and start cutting. Once you know how to make one snowflake, you can make lots, and you can try out different things. They might not all work. But no two snowflakes are ever the same, even in nature. Alright, so I got one side, now I'm going to go to this other side here. Alright, got all the cuts I want to make. Let's see, moment of truth. Open it up. What does my snowflake look like? There we go. I hope you have fun making lots of different snowflakes. When you get one finished, take a picture and put it in the classwork for me so you can get credit. Thanks.